Rhys is a Bridgend boy, captain for the day, coming back to the Brewery field today and gaining such a hard-fought victory against a strong Premiership team. You must be pretty happy after that.
Yeah, look, I was happy. Obviously being released from the Wales camp back to be playing for the Ospreys. And when Steve said I was leading the team, obviously Bridgend, my hometown, where a lot of memories here. It was like I've been buzzing all week since I've found out the news. But yeah, look, I spoke to the boys midweek and there's rumours Bristol were coming down fully loaded, but I told them from day one, take no notice of them names on the team sheet, believe in yourselves and enjoy the experience. And I was so proud of the boys today. They did that, played in the right areas. We felt like we controlled the game. Obviously discipline cost us at times and the scrums is a bit of a lottery these days, but I thought we were well on top in that game and could have been a lot more.
And what to say about the character of a young group when you've led for so long in the game and right at the end you lose the lead for the first time of the match, but they just go to the other end and score in style straight away?
Yeah, it shows that's what we expect from an Osprey, and that's what we want to see in an Ospreys jersey. There are going to be times you do go behind in the game. It's how you respond to that, and it's great to see that. Obviously, when we did go behind, the heads didn't go down. They stayed positive, stayed calm, and look, we played in the right areas, and we got rewarded with that with a try at the end. And obviously, we gave away a penalty in the last couple of minutes, but we defended well again and kept them out. So it's very pleasing, and it's another win under our belt. But yeah, it's good stuff.
And whilst a lot of the story today is about the youngsters, a word for two old men in the back row. McCusker and Beerman, who kept on going and really led by example and showed the right physicality when it was needed as well.
Oh yeah, mate. They're probably unlucky two guys. They train hard all week and obviously not get much game time due to the strength in the back row. But yeah, they're two quality back rowers. And yeah, playing with them today, I knew what they would give. They'd give 110% if it's in attack or defence. They're two guys that will put their body on the block, and it shows how much of an Osprey means to them, and it's a credit to them really. Look, everyone gets disappointed when you don't play, but them two have dug deep and took it on the chin, and when they've had their opportunities they've took it well, so I'm very pleased with them.
Now, fingers crossed for you personally. You won't be with us when we go to Brewery Arena to play Wasps next Sunday. You'll have other engagements in Italy with the national side. How are you feeling? Are you ready for that if the call comes?
Yeah, look, I've had obviously 2 games on my belt now. I've had to wrestle with Steve a couple of times just to try and keep me on, but he's following obviously the physio's guidelines and stuff at the moment. But yeah, back in camp on Monday. Yeah, looking forward to meeting back up with the boys, training, and then obviously work my socks off and see what happens with selection then. But if it comes, then yeah, I'm excited, and it's every boy's dream really to wear that red jersey.
And having known you for quite a few years now, probably 8-9 years, I know the answer to the question, but I'll ask you, are you feeling fit and ready to go? You'll never tell me any different, but I have to ask it.
Man, I'm always fit and ready to go. I always, yeah. Look, I had 60 minutes last week and I felt I could have had 80, and I've had 40 today, and again I felt I could have had 80. I had a lot more in the tank, but like I said, we're just following the physio's guidelines at the moment, and hopefully that's the physio's guidelines done and dusted, so I can just get on with it now and play as needed.
And with a place in the semi-finals of the Anglo-Welsh at stake for the Ospreys when they go to Coventry next weekend, when you get back in the changing room in Rome, you'll be straight on the phone to check out how the boys are done, no doubt. Yeah, definitely. Look, it's extremely proud of this group of boys. Just a lot of youngsters come in, blended with experienced boys, and yeah, it's part of me wants to obviously play again next week as well, but obviously other commitments hopefully. But yeah, I'll be checking on how they're doing, and no doubt if they give a performance that they did today, then there's no doubt they can go up there and get a win.